remember to put a mic on me. Alrighty then, we are live. Let's wait for some people to get inside of the chat. Let me... Main screen, there we go. Oh, I am. There we go. Now we're good. All right. By the way, let's go Doyers. Let's go Doyers. Let's see what's going on here. What do we got going on today? Marcus Mariota is officially out today. Let me make sure that people know I'm live right now.
Multiple rib fractures. We saw how tough he was because he didn't come out after he broke the ribs. He played 4 more plays. And he has had broken ribs before, but it was in the NFC title game, and he didn't have a chance to come back after that. So he isn't really familiar with having to play shortly after the injury. Tested out some rib protection this week. Did very light work in practice. I think we'll see his activity
All right.
next week, and if he can do that,
There we go. So what else we got here? I've been searching all weekend for a better backup wide receiver for a bye week, and I can't do it in this 12-team league. I'm playing Juju Schuster. What's up, Jared? How you doing? I'm trying. I can't find anybody here, and I'm playing Martavis and I'm playing Juju on the same day against a pretty tough matchup. Who knows? Who knows?
Matthew asking for a friend, Lacey Rolls. He's starting. Okay. Travis Kelce with a monster bounce back game in week 4. Hey guys, let's talk about tight ends. We're going to keep it rolling here as we rank.
Today, let me see here. I would probably go with John Brown this week, for sure. Cooper Kupp, tougher matchup. Although Seattle does, if they do give up points to wide receivers, it's normally guys in the slot, and Cooper Kupp obviously slot. But I believe that John Brown has the better overall matchup this week, and they should be able to throw a little bit in this game. Philadelphia doesn't really have any of their wide receivers. Their cornerbacks. I'm still a little tired. But, yeah. What a rough week with this. This team is terrible, man. This sucks. I'm just like plugging and placing people in this league here. I had 12th pick, and it sucked. 12 out of 12. No bueno. And I'm still 3-1 over here, so, making it work. Hopefully I get some production out of this guy. I'm 3-1 in this league here. I got a whole bunch of leagues. I'm all over the place. I got 18 leagues. But not my best year though. I definitely won't say that this year's been my best year. This year, a lot of my players that I really stuck on just not playing that well right now. It's all right. I mean, it happens every now and then. For how bad it's been, I'm actually surprised at a lot of the records. I'm not out of it in any of my leagues. I might be out of it in like 2 leagues. Losing 4 games. I would maybe go with Tyrod. That's just me, though. Tyrod with the rushing yards. It may not be pretty, but he always gets it done. I like the rushing yards with Tyrod. And Arizona is a pretty good defense. Still, not unbeatable. I think that Wentz will be fine. But if we're talking about who will win that matchup, Wentz or Tyrod, I think that Tyrod is better. And that's who I've actually personally gone with this week. I am going with Mariota the rest of the year. 1 point PPR, Julio Jones and Alex Collins for Demaryius and Joe Mixon. I mean, Julio Jones. Julio Jones for sure. I mean, it's really Julio Jones versus everything else. And it's Julio Jones. You know, Joe Mixon, I'd like Joe Mixon to do well, but he hasn't done anything yet. And I don't even think that Joe Mixon for Demaryius, or Joe Mixon and Demaryius for Julio is a fair trade, or a trade that I would do, because I don't want Demaryius at all. So, yeah. What up, Brian? Been a little while, huh? I feel like I haven't done one of these in like 3 weeks, but I think last week no one showed up, and the week before that I got sick. So maybe it has been a few weeks since I've actually done one of these. Start all Arizona wide receivers? No, I'm not all about that. Some of them suck. I have the. Do I have the choice? I can't remember. Here, this is something that I'm not doing. I have Juju Schuster starting with Martavis, and I have the possibility of starting. Which one did I? Yeah, listen to Brian on this. Brian is a diehard Arizona fan. He's diehard. I'm not starting J.J. Nelson for sure. Aaron Jones or Wayne Gallman. That's interesting. Aaron Jones, I believe, because I think he's going to be the starter and Wayne isn't the starter, although I think Wayne could have a good game and will definitely get play this week for sure. But they're not listing him as the starter, so that's not always the best sign in the world. So, yeah. That's what I think about that. I've been trying to figure out should I change Juju Smith-Schuster for Terrence Williams? My options here sucks. It's really just this. This is my only option at the moment. Here for here. Projected stats. ESPN sucks. You know how I feel about that. Huh. I feel like I should be playing Terrence Williams this week, but like I don't know. I've had Schuster in, and I know that the moment I take Schuster in or out, he's gonna put up 2 touchdowns. I mean, I need to get somebody in that spot though. It's a backup thing here. Ron, I have a question. Why do you trade so much in fantasy football but never in Madden? My God. You are constantly offering trades in fantasy football, but you will not trade anything in Madden, and I'm getting frustrated with you. Oh, my God. I'm pretty sure, but let's see. I'm pretty sure he's playing. Game time. Oh, game time decision. Oh, that's tomorrow. Shoot. I don't know. Stephania Bell talking about him today. They don't. They don't. What's it called? She wasn't very optimistic because he didn't do that much this week. That was her issue. So he didn't do that much this week. She wasn't very optimistic. I would be a little bit scared about it. You have to have a better option at this point, right? Oh, I didn't even see your question. Jesus, I thought you were asking me about another trade. Anyways, Ron. Um, Taylor, because of rushing still. Um, First of all, Ron, possibly you have something to say about how the trade goes. you know, you don't have to take a bad trade. Just saying. Yeah, Alex Smith is above them. I think just because he's deserved it at this point. So until further notice, he's been throwing a bit too. So that's been good. And yes, Ron, you don't have to accept a trade. You could still make a trade, but then negotiate for more. Come on, you know better. It's just like in fantasy football. Why do people ask me last minute fantasy football questions on Twitter when I specifically say that I'm live and then they don't come in here? I have watched a little bit of the MLB games, but only really the Dodgers. I guess I will answer this. They don't want to see your face. What do you mean they don't want to see my face? Like literally they don't want to see my face? Nah, not in Astros. I'm not watching any of the Astros stuff. Really just focus on football for the most part. I used to play baseball. What's funny is I'm wearing an Astros shirt, but that's not the Astros. That's a travel ball team of mine way back. Oh, I don't. Yeah, maybe it was a woman who asked me a question, so she probably doesn't want to look at my face. More than likely. It's all right. You guys want to look at my face for some reason, but not them. Nope. Oh, good. Someone backed up what I said. There you go, Brian. Wait, Brian, aren't you an Arizona fan? That's a little odd coming from you. Jared, block. Putting time out. Let's see, what else do we got here? It's rainy in Detroit. So I think, the legs might be a big thing for that game. Tyrod. Tyrod doesn't have a lot of weapons, and I was on the same boat, but Tyrod gets a lot of rushing yards, so. It does mean you can't like the Dodgers, Brian. Arizona. I worked at Dodger Stadium actually for I guess I shouldn't say I worked at Dodger Stadium because I didn't get paid. It was from when I was 12 to about 17. I was a bat boy at Dodger Stadium for a little bit. I did a game here and there. So I always say I worked, but I didn't really work because I was just stepping in for them whenever they needed someone to be a bat boy. Plus, child labor laws and stuff like that. That whole thing. But yeah, I'm actually on a baseball card. I'll get it if you guys want to see. Steve Klein. Let's see here. Let me find this sucker. Okay. I don't want to see the bust version. There's a bust version of my card too. That's what's kind of funny. All right, view image. All right, so that is my baseball card right there. That is me right here. This is Steve Klein. This is obviously Dodger Stadium. You could tell by the roof. But yeah, that was me as a little bat boy. You can't see it? Oh, crap. Man, I've been showing my screen for... Oh, okay, hold on. Let me get it back on. I thought I was showing my screen this whole time. I've been looking at pages and stuff. Let me see. Draft room. All right, so that's my baseball card. Thanks for the heads up, though. I can't get any of these people. So yeah, that's my baseball card. That was little me with the bowl cut. And yeah, they made a bust of it too. Where the hell is that freaking card? I just had it up too. Oh yeah. No, I was never a Dragon Ball Z fan. They made a special card of it because it was pretty cool. They used it because you can't see my face, but that's me. Little kid. Big ass glove though. I used to love that glove. Do you know who Bobby Crosby's? Do I know who Bobby Crosby's? I don't know who Bobby Crosby's is. Should I play Terrence Williams over Juju Smith-Schuster? That is my question today. Dang it. I'm just not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Terrence or Juju? Scored a touchdown. It was at home. This was away. I'm lost at which one I should play here. Oh. It's like it's a total crap shot, but I know Brian. The thing is, I also have Martavis on the same team, so it's like who's gonna screw me over? I know it shouldn't matter, but it is for me. I don't know, and it's a tough matchup. I just don't know. Weird. Another one. Well, I don't think that's a. I don't think Bryce Butler is an opportunity for me. Ron, the Bears suck. Get over it. Oh, man, I'm such a dick. Crushing dreams. My running backs suck. I play matchup. It's matchup plays all week. Matchup. Murray, Gillisley, and then I got all these crappy ones down here. Hopefully somebody takes the role down here. This is what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for Cohen to take the role. I'm waiting for Kamara to take a role, and I'm waiting for Alex Collins to take a role. They just haven't done it yet. And I'm upset about it. Even Duke Johnson over here. I have like 4 running backs that are like exactly the same. Just waiting for one of them to get their head out of their ass. So, dang it. I don't know. I got 8 minutes, and I don't know. I just don't know. Terrence Williams or Juju Smith-Schuster. Dang. Is there some sort of news that I don't know of that's why he got added 9,000 times? Let's see. Why are you not showing me his news? Dang it. Give me his news. Wow. There we go. Thank you. Mainly a blocking wide receiver in the Dallas. Williams been quiet the last 3 straight games. All right, we're going to stay with Juju, and we're just going to roll with it. If I lose this week, I lose this week. It's a tough bye week. Ugh. It is 9:52 my time. That means we have 8 minutes. Brian, I'm fully aware that Williams is horrible. But in a 12-man league, he is actually the best wide receiver option that there is, and I needed a wide receiver option. So, completely agree with you. You're not wrong. I just don't have any other options. Here, I'll get back over here. I already have Juju Smith-Schuster in there. But here are my options. I could take a shot on Rashard Higgins. Because he will at least see the field. No, it's not PPR either. It's standard, so that makes this so much more difficult. It's not like I could get somebody that just has, just gets a couple catches and give me a couple points. These people can, these guys can go 0 for 0. Watch. I'm not going to play this guy, and I can guarantee you he's going to score a touchdown this week. But it's okay. Yeah, Derek Carr is on waivers. That's whatever though. I don't need Derek Carr. That doesn't mean anything to me. Derek Carr can be on waivers right now. He's not doing anything special at quarterback. He's obviously injured. Who knows when he's going to come back? Some say that he might be back next week. Who knows? He has a fractured back, though. Don't really feel comfortable with that. I have Cam Newton and I have Watson. I'm okay with those two quarterbacks. I can't go Stills. He's on waivers. So I can't pick him. Otherwise, yeah. Or I'd go Dorsett, but he has already played this week, too. Did Dorsett do anything this week? I don't think he did he? Nope, he didn't do anything either. Decker is scary. But they've only played bad teams so far. They haven't played good competition. If you look at that was let's go over here. They have done very well, but first of all, their top cornerback, very good, but he's going to be all over Antonio Brown. But they've played Hopkins. He scored 11 points. I mean, other than that, who's here that they really went up against? Tyron Taylor, Rashard Matthews, Mike Wallace, Robbie Anderson, Jeremy Curley. They haven't gone up against anybody good. And look what a decent wide receiver did. Decent to good wide receiver did. You know. So, yeah. Could be that. I'm hoping to get something cheap like just a big TD or something. They're also at home, so that's another big thing. You know, Pittsburgh plays a lot better at home. I also heard a stat that Big Ben averages 350 yards passing against teams that are 500 or lower, 500 or lower at home. This year has been a very tough year for fantasy football for sure. But it'll start leveling out. It always does. You know, we're just figuring out everything. Players are getting into position, figuring out their roles. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. Let's see here. In an early game. Someone on Holmes with Matthews out. It's a wet game, though. Holmes. I don't even know if Holmes is available. Wouldn't I have seen that? He is available. Oh, crap. What happened? Is that a better play than... Jeez. Is that a better play than Juju Schuster, though? It's not terribly bad. It's not a... I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I get it. It's not terribly bad. It is a play. It could be a good play, but look at that. He doesn't get the yards. It's not like it's not like it would change all that much because Jordan Matthews isn't very good anyways. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. You might be right, and I'll be more than willing to be wrong on this, but I just can't. I don't think I could do it myself. All right, guys. Anyways, I think we are done for the day. It is 10 o'clock. Good luck to all you guys, and I'll see you next week, same time. All right? Later. Hit me up on Twitter, too. Bums Blitz.